So today we are finally setting up the Guppy Pond, little 20-gallon black tub right here. We're finally setting it up today. Had it for, quite a while now, about a month or so now. We're finally gonna set it up today when I got the stuff for it. Already had like some of the stuff. I need to go and get the filter for it. That's what I did today. I went and got this little like pump fountain nozzle type filter thing. So this is it right here, 70-gallon per hour pump. Filter box and everything's got a little fountain nozzle. You just sit it down in the bottom, and it's actually got a little thing where you can like drill a hole in the bottom. Here, I'll show it to you guys. There it is right there. You can drill a hole through the bottom and stick the cord through it. It has a little stopper and it makes a little watertight seal, but I'm not going to do that. I might at some point, but for now we're just going to set it up like this. I have the cord coming out the side. It'll be black anyway, so it'll be kind of blending in with this, and then we'll also hide it with some plants because I'm going to be having some live plants in here. So without further ado, we're going to clean this out a little bit more, put some sand in the bottom, get this filter in there, and add a few plants. Actually, in particular, the banana plants in the beta tank. So let's get to it. Now, so it's not sitting like directly on the ground, I'm actually going to put it inside of this, so it'll be kind of propped up off the ground a little bit. Kind of like that right there, and then I'll make sure it's even and all. And I might end up putting this in the ground. I don't really know. I'm going to try it out like this, and we'll see how it does. I think I'm going to like it like this, though. Alright, so I got it pretty much cleaned out. Now, another thing why I really want to have it out here on this part, like of the deck, is because this part actually gets a lot of sunlight, so it'll be really good for the live plants and also the guppies. And, of course, you'll be able to see their colors really, really well. Also got this right here. So this is 3 lily pads and like 2 little flowers. So we're going to be putting like 2 of these probably over there in the turtle pond, and then 1 in the soft shell tank. And maybe if I can find maybe if there's like a really small one, we might put it in there even. I don't know, we'll see. All right, so I got the sand all washed out. Now I'm actually not going to use all this sand. I'll be using it in another tank actually, but I'm going to take this little shovel right here and put exactly how much we need in there. So let's get to it. You know what, yeah, this is gonna take a while, so we're just gonna kind of dump it in there, because it'll be much easier this way. Okay, yeah, we'll just use the whole thing. Okay, why not? Spread it out a little bit, and we should be good to go. So there it is with the sand in there. Now we got to get the filter and fountain nozzle thing in there. And yeah, we'll get this thing all hooked up, get some water in here, add our plants, and we'll get this thing looking great. So I got this thing open now. So there's a little pump right there on the platform. This is a little filter sponge, and it goes right in there. And I guess it just like clips right there. Now this is the little watertight seal stopper thing if you were to put it like in the bottom of the pond, and drill a hole, which you can do that. But I might end up doing that actually. But for now, we're just going to set it up like this. And, yeah, it's got a whole bunch of little fountain nozzles right there. So we're going to check these out and see which one I really like. Now, I think it's got only 2 main ones. Maybe just 1, actually. Yeah, I think these are for to, like, adjust the height. That's what it is. That's why there's so many little bitty pieces. But there's one, like, little bowl effect one right there. It makes a little bowl effect. Okay. Okay, I guess we're just going to shoot fireworks. Okay, then. Bag here. Oh. Oh. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, let's see. I think this goes right here. I should know how to do this because this is like the 3rd pump I've put together like this with a little fountain nozzle. Okay. Okay. Alright, so it's actually got 2 different like fountain nozzle effects. So, like, you got the bowl one, like I was just talking about, and then you got the regular, fountain like that would just make the regular strands of water coming out. You know what I'm saying. I don't know, we might try out both of them. I mean, I know what they're going to look like, but I don't know how high they're going to come up, like, how high how strong the water pressure is. So, I think that should work. Let's get this thing in there and let's see how it looks. Alright, so there it is right there. So it actually will come up out of the water. You can see it, which is totally fine. I just don't want it to be spraying too high. And I want it over there to the side like that so that, you can really see the fish out here in the middle and stuff. Because we're actually going to make a fish tower in here. That's going to be one of the next upcoming videos, and it's gonna be really, really cool. I don't know if we're going to keep it or not because I don't know how exactly it's going to look or not, and they're still shooting off fireworks. But that's what we're going to do. So yeah, now we're going to actually fill it up with some water and then go and get our plants. 2 Amazon swords and the 2 banana plants. We'll add this little bitty fake flower in right there. So that is pretty much it for the Guppy Pond. It looks pretty good. We're gonna get more plants than just this. Like, this is not all the plants that I'm gonna get in here. I'm gonna get more banana plants. These things are gonna make like lily pads. You see that one? That was that huge one I had in the baited tank, and that was a little one. So hopefully they'll start growing even more in here. And then we're gonna add a few more plants in a few weeks, probably about 2 weeks or so. Then we'll add the first guppies. But now, without any further ado, let's turn on the filter. Okay, that might be a little much. So you can see it's coming out over here. So let's see if we can actually adjust this, and maybe it'll work. Okay, might lose a few drops over there, but that'll work. Looks pretty good. We might change it out after a little while. I'll let this go, you know, like this, and it'll probably go to the bowl one, because the bowl one is not, I know it's not going to come out this high. So I think that's one that we're going to switch on real quick. That right there is exactly what I'm looking for. You can see it's a lot calmer. It's not, you know, coming out as high, and it is not spilling out any of the water outside of the pond. So that's really good, and it looks pretty dang good to me. Go and drop some mysis shrimp in here for these guys. Look at them go. I just absolutely love them. The saltwater tank is back looking really, really well now. Had some issues with it, but it's looking a lot better now, and pretty soon we're going to be getting a new clownfish for this, of course. And it won't be another frostbite clownfish. It'll be another type. Probably an orange storm to be exact, but I'm not exactly sure just yet. Of course, I am just going to go and take my clownfish to the pet store, the fish store, and let them get, you know, introduced to the new clownfish, and then bring them back at the same time about a week or so later, so that way this guy is not super territorial and aggressive to a new clownfish that gets put into the tank with him. So that's what I'm going to have to do to get a new clownfish in here, because there's no other way to just, you know, put another clownfish in here with him, because now he is super territorial, even to my hand when I stick it in the tank. So imagine what he would do to another clownfish. Give him a little bit more. And those guys, I mean, they just love these things. Also, here's the 5-gallon glowfish tank that I'm actually giving away. It has everything in there that you need. And also, I'm still doing the giveaway. It's still going on. The only thing you got to do is go back on last video and actually, you know, enter the giveaway on last video. You cannot comment on this video what you have to comment to enter the giveaway. So the 4 rules are right here. Complete all those 4 rules, and yeah, you'll be interested in the giveaway. And I'm still doing it. It's still going on, but I will be announcing the winner in next video. Also, I just wanted to say that the support on last video was absolutely just crazy. Thank you guys for all the support on last video, all the likes, the comments, everything. It was really great to see all that, and all the people who entered the giveaway. So like I said, the giveaway is still going on. If you want to still enter the giveaway, just make sure you go back on the last video and complete the rules there, and of course follow them on Instagram. Already fed all the African cichlids, but they are looking great. We're going to be getting some more of these guys pretty soon. Gonna dump the mysis shrimp in for these guys to eat, and then of course I'll come back with about 1 or 2 cubes of bloodworms to feed these guys, because just that little bit of mysis shrimp is really not enough for all these fish. But look at the leaf fish down there, and there's the eel. Look at that guy. This guy will eat the mysis shrimp, but he really prefers the bloodworms over anything, really. Look at that guy. You don't really get to see him all that much. He's been coming out a lot more lately, though. Drop some pellets in right here for the butterfly fish. Look at that guy. Oh, oh, oh. Got it. He really just takes his time when he eats. He'll grab one pellet, you know, kind of get it in his mouth, swallow it, and then I'll go back around and get the other pellet, and until he finds, you know, all 3 or 4 of them. And then, of course, like I said, if I like see a cricket hopping around outside, I'll grab it and throw it in there, because this guy loves crickets like more than anything. They just love them. That is one really cool fish right there, though. Look at him. Check that guy out. Gonna drop some pellets in for the Jack Dempsey. Look at that guy. Holy, look at him go. Look at that. Loves his pellets. I'm gonna feed Chungus some pellets. Look at him. He really prefers his bloodworms over anything, but he still loves the pellets. Look at him. And this little fish right here will still eat just about as much of the Jack Dempsey out there, which he's almost the size of the Jack Dempsey now. Just like that, all those pellets are going. Or actually, there's like 3 more right there, but he's about to get them. Yep. 2. And got it. Little pea puffers in this tank have been getting along great. You can see one of them right there. They love the hair grass and all the plants here in the driftwood. There's a lot of hiding places in here for them. They feel really comfortable. And there's the other guy back there. He was the original one in here, and this is actually the newer one right here. It's a little bit bigger, but like I said, they've been getting along really well. That is pretty much it for now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please be sure to drop a like on the video, hit that subscribe button. If you're new to the channel, we finally got the Guppy Pond set up. Like I said, sometime within the next upcoming videos or so, we're going to be doing a fish tower in there. Basically what that is, if you don't know what it is, it's like you can take like a fish bowl or a small tank or something like that, stack some rocks up on each side. Like one little tower here, one little tower here, and then you take the fishbowl, you turn it upside down, put it in there, have it like right at the water level, and then you take like an air tube, like you would connect to an air pump, like an air stone to make bubbles in a fish tank. You put one inside of the little fish tower, you know, your bowl, and then you suck the air out. And as you suck the air out, you add more water in, and the water starts rising up in the fishbowl, and it's like a little viewing panel, you know, for a pond, and the fish can swim up in there. You can see them from the side instead of just seeing them as a top view all the time. So it'll be pretty cool. I don't know if we'll keep it or not, but I'll certainly do a video with it, and I think it'll look great. And if it looks good enough and I really like it, then I'll certainly keep it. But anyways, with that being said, you guys, I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.